Hey y'all. So today's video is a little bit different, and I've been meaning to make these videos, but for some reason things keep coming up. But the Lord spoke to me and he placed it on me that I need to do it today, because I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, and now it has come to me. I wanted to do like a mommy motivational Monday, but I think I'm just going to call it Motivational Monday, because you don't necessarily have to be a mommy to understand the things that I will be, I guess, sharing with you. So this is my first video in the series, and I wanted to talk about dream killers. And it has been on me so heavily because, I mean, I've been to Bible studies. I go all over the place. I talk to a lot of different people, and it keeps coming up, and it's resonating within me because it don't matter who you are, you have a dream. And also, it doesn't matter who you are, you have dream killers, meaning it could be more than one thing or one person. And I speak on this because all my life, all your life, you struggle with this. But I'm just going to start with more of a this is all really what's the word, informal. So I'm going to start with a verse, and it is Luke 6:38, and I'm reading from the NIV version of my study Bible, so I'm going to read that first. And Luke 6:38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." To me, you give, and the Lord is going to give to you. It's saying open your heart and be able to bless others, because you will be blessed in return. I start off with that because you don't get nowhere in this life being selfish and being mean and being greedy, because as you're doing that, you're becoming someone else's dream killer. You know, and it's a cycle. I'm going to tell you all, I have a lot of stuff written down. I'm trying to put it all together. Okay, we're going to start with who your dream killers can be. Your family, your friends or close associates, your boss or authority figures. Now, these are things that can be your dream killers. Your fears, your past failures, your frustrations, and your fatigue. And the reason there's fatigue is because when you're tired, you're lazy. You get exhausted. You're like, I just can't do it right now. And then that fatigue leads into procrastination, into laziness. And those end up being things that make you'll be 50 and be like, you know what, I really could have did this when I was 30. But it doesn't matter. Whatever your blessing is, it's still going to come. But you got to be strong in it. Y'all, it's so different for me. This is a different type of video. And I can understand if you all don't like it. But these are what I'll be putting out either every Monday or every other Monday, whenever I get this. But I'm going to try to make it every Monday, because I've decided that I'm not going to let being a mommy of four, being a student, being an assistant to my pastor, and being a Mary Kay representative, a makeup artist, and a hairstylist, and a wife. I'm not going to let that keep me from doing what God has me to do. And I'm going to use my YouTube to help reach people as well. I have a lot of people that's starting to watch me. I mean, not that I didn't want to do this when I first had people. I just didn't know how to do stuff like this. So please bear with me, because I'm going to get it together, and I'm going to fine tune it, and it's going to be a poppin' series. I know this is the first time y'all see me be so serious, but this dream killer issue, it stands strong with me because I'm 27, and I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a graduate of high school, both high school and college, and those were always dreams, but I didn't know that I can really achieve them. But because because of God and that little tiny piece of faith that I had. I got them. And I still have them because I continue to praise him and thank him for these things. And because I'm thanking him for the things that I already have, he's blessing me with more. He's blessing me with my business that is starting to take off. And I told my husband, you know, sometimes you got to explain to your spouse stuff, because when God speaks to you, he doesn't necessarily speak to your spouse. This was within my last year or two of school, and he was like, well, why don't you go ahead and get your bit, do all this stuff. Like, he wanted me to take this certain route to get my business the way he thought it would go. But I was telling him, I can't do it right now, because once it takes off, it's going. And I said, I need to be ready for it. And I already told him that. I was like, the Lord said, once I start it, it's going. And I need to be able to do it, and I need to get some things off my plate. And that's exactly what I did, and it's going that way, and he's seeing what I'm saying. So my patience, my steadfastness, whatever you want to consider it to be, because I stood firm and I listened to God, he's doing exactly what he told me he was going to do. So the things that can steal your dreams, I just told you. But the things that could be taken from you, like, not just, because the things that the family and the friends and the boss and the fear and the fatigue, those things, they will take away your purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, what you gonna live for? Who you gonna live for? It'll take away your desires. It takes away your vision. It takes away your gifts, because these are the things that all lead into you having a purpose and you going for your dream. Your dream is mostly in line with your purpose. And they all have to be on one accord. You have to have a purpose, and you have to have the desire to want to live for your purpose. You got to have the vision to see your purpose. You got to have, God will give you the gift to fulfill your purpose, whatever it is. And he will also, he'll it's crazy. It's crazy, because all these things I've lived through and I'm living through, and I'm helping my friends, some of my friends, try to see these things. And people don't always see it on your time, but it's for you to plant that seed. And that's all I want to do. I want to plant a seed with you all to let you know that it does look tough right now. It's going to always look tough. It's because you're trying to do something good. And you're always going to have someone trying to kill your dream, because somebody is always watching, and somebody always wants what you have, but that's not for them. So don't what's the word? Don't delay yourself, and don't stifle your growth because of someone else. What is for you is for you, and the road the Lord wants you to take, you will take. Whether it's on your time or his, it's always going to be on his time, but whether you want to or not. So don't ever let nothing kill the dream that God has placed within you. Just don't ever do it. Don't ever let him do it. And if you feel that you're not strong enough, pray about it. Find a friend to help you pray about it if you don't know how to pray about it. Go to your pastor. Go to your friend. Go to your mom, your aunt, uncle, whoever it is, so that you can have someone who can stand firm for you, because sometimes you are weak and someone has to stand in the gap for you. So with these videos, if you all have any comments, any questions, any concerns, please place them in the bottom of this video, and I try to respond as soon as I can. I normally do very well with it, so bear with me. And I'm not by any means saying I'm a professional with this Bible. I am still a student. I am still learning with God, and I'm only sharing with you what I've learned and what I do, what I know and what I feel in my heart. So take it just as it is. No pastor, no therapist. I'm only Jalea, and I'm only giving you what God has given me to give. So you all have a blessed day.